Great scores come in all shapes and sizes and skills. It can be a team score where people are helping each other, backing up each other, good accurate passing and good running off the ball. Or of course it can be a piece of individual virtuosity. We'll be seeing samples of all those in this video, and we'll also be seeing the important scores, the ones that are most fondly remembered by winning teams, the goal or point that turned a game, the goal or point that won a game. And just to whet your appetite, here's a selection of very good scores.
McGeaney, what a great game he had against Dublin. John Rafferty, a long ball up when Hullen has gone inside against Tony McMahon. Oh yes, no wonder they talk about Hullen.
And the Gormley on it, runs into Reid, goes down with the play stop for Derry and Joe Brawley. Yes! Brawley puts it in the cobwebs.
Trevor Giles played the second half at right half back. They're versatile, these young Lions. David Nuggie on the run again. Ger Hannigan with him. Nuggie going for the goal and getting it. The smile said it all. Driven down by Sean Burke towards Timmy Fleming. He looks up and finds Sean Ganey free. Sean Ganey gets the goal.
John Casey, oh, the corker! This must be a goal. Gives it. Oh, what a start. Brendan Riley.
On it goes to Vinnie Murphy. The space inside. It's 1 against 1. Jason Sherlock against Colin Coyle. Sherlock really half hit that one. But it's Paul Clark who's in fisting. Oh. It's a goal for Dublin. Paul Clark, the goal scorer. But watch for Paul Clark responding quickly. There he was, in there challenging, and he fists it into the back of the net.
Watching it at all. Round opens on the head of him. It comes to Henry Downey. The centre back. It's Adrian Cush. The led one through to Midlenan. O'Dowd's committed himself to a brilliant goal. A wonderful goal with Matty Midlenan postmarked all over it. Stephen Long looking inside here for the finishing score, the glamour score. It's Adrian Cush. It's all over now. Team scores are always enjoyable to replay. Remember all the time that Gaelic football is very much a team game. It's where the skill of the individual is harnessed for the good of the team. We've seen some great scores at this ground here at Croke Park and everywhere else around the country where Gaelic football is played in club and inter-county level. Some scores start down on the left and move up this way, and we've seen some great scores over the years, starting right from the goalkeeper on this end and finishing up on that side. Now the first one we see in this video didn't happen at Croke Park, but it's a great score, a team score for Cork by Mark O'Sullivan against Kerry.
Niall Cahalan getting back to assist Mark O'Connor, running into 3 challenges. Stephen O'Brien feeding it outside to Brian Corcoran. Along the line it goes, close passing. Mark O'Connor up with the attack to the other Mark, Mark O'Sullivan, the first half substitute, looking for Cork's score, and he puts it over the bar.
Cavan leaves 3 Kerry players in his wake. The move is carried on by Stephen O'Brien. In all, it was a 6-man move. Brian Corcoran came into it as well. And fullback Mark O'Connor made the breakout. 3 men on his left, 2 free men ahead of him. Picks out Mark O'Sullivan. He pretends to go one way, goes the other. That's the perfect dummy. Has a quick look up now, sees the post, goes for it. Perfect teamwork.
Into the middle of the field. Nicely taken down by David Brady. And pass outside to a playing colleague who's James Nallen again. He goes forward from centre half back. This time to Liam McHale. Back to James Nallen. And he puts it over the bar. He deserved that. Good run forward there by the cross-Malina man.
There are many varieties of teamwork. First you have to catch the ball. Then having caught it and surrounded by opposition, you have to have the strength and the doggedness to get out. Make the right pass. If you're a centre half like James Nallen here, you have to have the drive and composure to come through. It's handy when you have a big man like Liam McHale, an international basketballer who always knows the on pass, to give it back to you, and then, like Nallen, you take the score.
Across the square it goes. The fist goes in. Paul Higgins gets it away to McCartan. The quick release finds Mickey Linden. Linden pursued by Fed Devlin. The Argo man can't get the hand in. Linden shepherds him away. Beautiful skill by Linden. The transfer to Ross Carr. The hook kick by Carr. And that's the best score of the afternoon, right from the down defence. That little nudge allowed Ray McCarran. That's a lovely ball by McCarran. Threaded through, and he's on the overlap here. A lovely transfer. The midfielders going through. That's a chance for McGinnity. Through the goalkeeper's legs and into the net.
Pascal Canavan, Tyrone. Matty Medlina. Matty's played really well today, and here's Peter Canavan again. Now, he's got lots of options on, and he picks a very sensible one. That of his brother Pascal. Oh, Errigal, Tyrone, and Canavan Brotherhood. Canavan showing great patience, waiting for someone to run off the ball. Now that someone has, it's his brother Pascal. Look at the space that was made by all the running of the ball, and the perfect piece of play by the man who made the pass and the man who scored, the Canavan brothers.
Brian Steins giving it back to the man who gave it to him in the first place, Paul Curran. Over towards Jason Sherlock. Can he get inside this Meath cover? Back to Eamon Heary. Weaving a lovely pattern and scoring a magnificent point.
Aidan Waters stealing a foot or two. Plays a little one inside to the centre half back Aidan Connolly. Peter Stephen King. Stephen King flying one up looking for Fintan Gal. Trying to isolate the full back. He's inside King. Here's a goal chance for Cavan. Yes! Fintan Gal. 4 Cavan players involved in the move. Aidan Waters. Connolly the centre half back. King the midfielder just ahead of him. And now he's got to pass it some 40 yards up to Fintan Cal. Fintan is marked one-on-one here by the Monaghan fullback, but in that moment he's passed him, and Cal's got the pace. In and goal, rifle it. Wonderful goal for Cal, but for the teamwork of Cavan as well.
Dublin now with their tails up, having a comfortable lead, if you can ever have a comfortable lead against your great old rivals from Meath. Jack Sheedy laying it down the line towards Brian Steins, towards Dessie Farrell. Players calling for it. Farrell kicking, going for glory, getting the point.
Over half the Dublin team was involved in this move. Always the available pass, and some great running off the ball, making this easy for the ball carrier. Like Paul Curran looking up there, and he sees the options. There's 2 players available for that ball. You see the free man coming out on the right again. And Meath are a tenacious marking team. They can't get near them. Free man again. It really is tremendous stuff. Steins' layoff finally to Farrell. And in he comes, picks it on his left foot, and that's a super team score.
Niall Guyden for Dublin to give it to Dessie Farrell. Playing well on the 40 and in other areas of the field. Dessie Farrell to Joe McNally, to Niall Guyden on the run. Niall Guyden, a 1-2, and then to Dessie Farrell, who goes surely for the left-footed point and get it, and that he does. And that's sparkling Dublin football.
Good players don't stand when they make a pass to admire their handiwork. That was Niall Guyden giving it there to Dessie Farrell. Dessie has a look up, so by now he knows what's on. Big Joe McNally comes out from full forward, sees the onrushing Guyden, gives it to him again. This is good Dublin interpassing, and meantime Farrell has made it up to the left corner. Guyden 3 times, Farrell 2 times, involved in that team score. Vincent Cal as the target man. He releases the Jason Riley. Another again, a good dummy, and he's on bad luck. Hits the post, he's on it again. Oh yes! That is great reaction time from Jason Riley. Awareness, balance, and 2 good feet. That's what got Jason Riley this goal. He takes the initial shot with his left foot, looking for the gap. Who was the first to respond? That's the awareness, the balance, and the other good foot, and a goal.
Harry McGann, a lovely soft ball into Boyle. Boyle's away. Oh, brilliant goal by Boyle.
That's in towards Stephen White. Stephen White freezing in here on John O'Leary. It's like last year, and this year he scored.
This is a good one for coaches. Watch number 15 of Loud. Cuts right across diagonally on Stephen White. Takes the cornerback defender with him. But despite everybody around, White has a clear one-on-one with the keeper. Superb goal, both in assistance and completion.
Taken quickly inside. Hasty attack. Maurice Fitzgerald again. Raiding, and that's it. It's Eamon. Breen has come up from wing back.
Here comes Pascal Canavan, elder brother of Peter. Nice pass, good running. And back again it goes. The Canavan brothers combine. Here comes a chance, a brilliant save, but he's still in the net.
As Keith Barr comes through to help his forward. Keith Barr chipping and chipping to the net. It was a lovely little lob by Keith Barr.
This is Connelly. And Finnerty claiming quite clearly he's been held back there. But it's on to Peter Loftus. Here's a goal chance, and he's got it! Fisted down here by Shea Fahy, won back however by Barry Breen. The down Patrick Blair, down county champions. Oh, a good deep ball inside for Mickey Linden. Oh, he goes down, and it's with Farrell, and it's a goal!
A video of great scores must include Kerry's elegant Maurice Fitzgerald. Look at this. 2 defenders behind him, 2 in front of him. One little shake of the shoulder, they're all gone. And so is the ball in the net.
Oh, that's in to Dessie Farrell, and here's the chance to finish it off. Dessie Farrell.
Gaelic football has always been populated by men who in a flash of brilliance can contrive a score to win a game. The modern game is no different. Some outstanding players who can, by a swerve, a dip of the shoulder, a solo run, a fist, a hard shot, whatever, fashion the score that can win a game. And I suppose it won't surprise you in this segment of individual scores if we begin with one of the greatest forwards we've ever seen, Tyrone's Peter Canavan.
Good play by Cork, good confident fetch, a run, a hold, and most important of all, a look up. Finds Canavan. He ain't no giant in stature, but he very much is a football giant. That's a wonderful score.
The many facets of Peter Canavan. He can withstand physical punishment. He can kick with his right foot as expertly as he can kick with his left. The all-round scoring forward. Mickey Linden, Downs number 13, was the outstanding man of 1994.
Shrugged off Anthony Toll, and there's very few can claim to have done that. Linden turns with the right foot and kicks it over the bar. That's a great score for Down.
Absolutely brilliant was Linden. Always on the lookout for the pass. See that, comes back in the direction of his own goal, gets by both Toll and Henry Downey, and that's a sizable double. Knows exactly what he's at all the time. 25 yards or thereabouts over the bar. One of the best natural talents in Ireland is Meath man Graham Geraghty, starting his career as a half-back, but now a half-forward of great respect with tremendous speed and ball control.
Now Geraghty needs somebody to come to its assistance, and over the bar.
Shields over to the Cavan centre half forward, Peter Riley. It's a good break by Riley. What a good piece of football! Oh, what a goal! That is spectacularly brilliant. Terrific all-round footballer. He's got terrific pace, good balance, and a terrific shot in his left foot. Smashing goal that against Antrim. But he wasn't just content with that. He wanted to show he could do it again.
Adrian Lamb making it to Riley, who got that spectacular goal early on. And here he goes again, inside McStravick. Another brilliant run, and he's there again. That is wonderful football by Peter Riley.
Charlie Redmond racing away from the challenge there of Enda McManus. Charlie, head down, full of commitment, knowing what he's about to do, kicking the point. That's a wonderful score. A really good individual point by Charlie Redmond.
Charlie gets possession in his own left corner territory, but he realises he's got to present a wider arc to get away from his marker, Enda McManus. But there will be more than Enda. John McDermott comes in as well. And despite all the physical contact, or probable contact, Charlie still scores. Great point. Tom Bovleash taking on the whole left-hand side of the Carlow defence, pretending to kick, takes it a little further. One more defender. Watch this for a dummy to pass. Throws two more of them out of the game, and single-handedly a wonderful score.
That's held up over there by James Horan, and he leaves it behind. Liam McHale back up assisting him, elegantly taking it away from danger, and that's a great point. A terrific point by Liam McHale.
There was a piece of basketball magic in this score by Liam McHale. Watch what happens here. Would you call this a screen? Beautiful. The way he got out of it without charging.
feeding Peter Canavan. Canavan turning Fahy. To 2 feet. What an advantage it is to a footballer, being able to kick with both feet well. That is one of the greatest assets in the game. Peter Canavan in possession. Now the defender is caught in two minds. They always are, because he knows he can go right and he knows he can go left. And he finds himself open space that seconds before didn't exist.
Yeah, fine selection there of individual brilliance. And there's more where they came from.
Tommy Dowd out ahead of Hughie Brennan. Beats Hughie Brennan quite easily, takes his shot and a good score.
Oh, a miss there by Liam Cronin, who slipped on the ground. Darrow Canada coming forward. This can wrap it up, and may do so. James McCartan spreading it wide. Nicky Linden having some work to do. Greg Blaney is in support if he needs it. Trying to skip away there from Paul Clark. Again, driving in well, making a better angle for himself, and a great score.
Guy Cavan has gone forward. Cork available once more. And from way out the field, oh, that is a great point. An inspirational point for Colin Corcoran. Paul Beelan and Tony Marr between them. Dessie Farrell being hit by Dennis Conroy, but he gets away from him. Still Dessie Farrell. Difficult angle, and he puts it over the bar.
Terrific play by both sides, played with real endeavour. One wing back to the other, McGarity to McLaughlin. Just behind McLaughlin is Peter Canavan. He came very deep to find space, and it's worked. Ah, terrific piece of play by the elegant Canavan. Ah, that's wonderful football. And what a footballer. We've said it so often before, but if ever a sentence bears repeating, it's this: Peter Canavan is some footballer. The loose ball to the benefit of Kieran Corr, the Tyrone captain. Nice to see him back in full flow again after a season of injury. Kieran Loughran, Tyrone. Nearest Cavan player, John Donnellan. Oh, that's great play by Loughran. Now can he finish it off? Well, that's the answer. A very good individual score by Kieran Loughran. He did all the heavy duty work himself, added the skill and scored the point.
Eamon Burns, a nice easy ball playing into the path of Bright. On the overlap is the half back. Fergal McCusker trying to get through. The left foot, it takes in the net. It's in the net by McCusker. This is all about persistence. McCusker come up the field. He had to avoid 1, 2, 3 tackles. The first one came in from DJ Keane. Ross Carr was there. Micheál McGill was there.
Adrian Cush onto it. Johnny Kilrain is the Galway player nearest. All Cush needs to do is hold. Don't give it away. What a hold, what a finish, and what a score.
John Kelly feeding it forward to Greg Blaney. I know down people would prefer to see Greg play much further up the field. Micheál McGill in the overlap. Across towards Aidan Farrell, the goal scorer. Rounding Brian Corcoran. Corcoran getting back. Referee says play on, no foul. Touch back here towards Gary Mason. Mason, the chance to strike. And he puts it over.
This is one of the best team scores in our collection. Look how far back it starts.
deep in the down defence. Greg Blaney chosen as forward on his own defensive 20-metre line. And still they're not outside the 45 when Micheál McGill takes it up. Micheál has a good look around, he's plenty of time, notice no marking. And then he looks for Aidan Farrell on the left. Brian Corcoran giving chase. Farrell goes down. Now watch this, with the cheekiest dummy of the year on his knees. Gary Mason answers his prayers, and an excellent score from goalmouth to goalmouth. One of the best we've seen.
It's the support by Colin McManaman. He has a terrific engine. Keeps on motoring. Holmes out to Brady. We missed that chance just seconds ago. Finnerty now. Against him, Mark O'Reilly. Mayo hoping to finish here with yet another score to put two between the teams once more. Will it curl in for Horan? It does!
Mayo were always willing to break from the back, be constructive, get a lot of men around the ball and make their passing accurate and decisive. And outside their own 45-metre line, after a series of passes, they still have possession. The opposition letting them have it, as you can see. No tackles getting in or being attempted. And that's the longest ball thus far that Mayo have played in the move. Still trying to get inside. Meath have chundled, look at that, 5-6 men back, but the right man has it. A scoring sensation in 1996, James Horan. Great score. Paul Curran. Curran to Jim Gavan. Des Farrell has time, has space, and has the accuracy to match it. Mayo always like to play a constructive game, and they enjoy passing the ball about, short and long, foot and hand. Long and high is perfect when you have Lee McHale deflect them down like that. And here's O'Neill with a little toe tap dummy, balls in the net, excellent goal.
Eamon Burns. Gathered up here by Keith Barr. Niall Guyden. Mike Steins back again to Niall Guyden. Now to Jack Sheedy. Scoring not normally the best part of his game, but this is much, much better. On towards Colin Brady. Brendan Riley fetches it. Riley with his nice little long hand.
There are many examples of good Gaelic football. The long kicking, the high catching, the short passing, the foot passing. And Meath are as good as anybody else at it. Here they are building from the back against Tyrone. Getting men free, looking for the pass that matters. And in this case it's into Brendan Riley. What a find he was when changed from defender to full forward.
Cavan to hit it. Lobbed in again around the house. Fitzgerald's an effort, but once again it's superbly taken by John McDermott. Out to Darren Fay. Well, full credit to the Meath management for putting together a new side this year. And putting this man to left half forward, Breen Garrity to round off the day perhaps. Barry Canavan on. Mark Farr. Great fetch in the air. Great fielding by Conor Deegan, and not for the first time. Towards Mickey Linden. Continuing to be marked by Niall Cahalan. Score of just 1 point so far, but he's created so much more, including the goal. Back to Farrell, who fists another one.
There's Kevin Walsh. And they often say down the west, when Walsh plays well, Galway seems to play well. And they say the same thing about their captain, Jeff Allen and Mortimer. Val Daly has made himself available. And Val Daly is on form this afternoon in Tube.
Pressure over there from Barry Callahan. Good assured play, however, by Kenneth Mortimer. Short passing game. That's Connelly. Good vision to pick out McMenamin's run. He has Finnerty just ahead of him and he slips. Back it goes to Horan. Points so far, looking to double that up. He's got another one.
Donegal using the space on the extra man really well. Here's Paddy Hegarty. Nice play by Hegarty. Chances on. That's a great score. And he's had a splendid match.
Mayo working it short. Sheridan. This time it's over the bar. Another point for Maurice Sheridan. There were 3 players in the build-up, and when it came eventually to Maurice Sheridan, this is where he got his 5th point of the match.
Good, accurate passing is a very important aspect of any team game. In Gaelic football, it's to draw a man and pass to your colleague in a free, open position. Hand or foot. Here's some terrific examples of passing movements that led to great scores.
Meath have it. Colm O'Rourke has gone inside. Brian Stafford gives it to him. Colm O'Rourke, there it is. Goodbye, Offaly. Hello, Colm O'Rourke. It was the veterans that really made it. Stafford saw O'Rourke inside. Look at that for a pass. Look at the finish.
Now Killian Burns. Kerry building, they have time. Oh, that's a great ball inside. Eamon Breen kicking, and he's put it over the bar. It was a wonderful ball in there towards Eamon Breen. Paul Clark. He's been busy at midfield. That's a great ball. Brian Steins. McDermott dragging his shirt. There's the kick. Is that the lead? It is.
Uses Jody Gormley instead. Gormley sees the target, tries to get it inside, it breaks down to Peter Canavan. Peter Canavan, the ball across the fist, and a goal! It's in the net from Long!
Canavan started the move, and he was up there to give the killing pass to Stephen Lawn.
Nicely across. Jerry Kern raiding. Winning the free kick, taking it quickly himself. Oh, it's a goal! A goal by Cavan Hanlon.
This was a great piece of opportunism there. It was kicked quickly in, and O'Hanlon flicked the ball straight into the net. A marvellous goal.
Pascal Canavan to brother Peter. This is a different Tyrone. The second half specialist of the 95 championship, and Canavan has put it over the bar again. A really good pass can take 3 or 4 players out of the game. That's what happened there with that pass from Anthony McGarry, finished to the net with much aplomb by John Casey. 4 players on 1 Obviously nobody left for Casey except the goalkeeper, and it was a bullet. Tyrone are playing very well indeed. Adrian Cush. Seamus McCallan. Fiercely strong man McCallan. Looking for it into Peter Canavan. It's a super pass. Canavan goes for his first score of the game, and it's a simple score. But what a magnificent pass by centre back Seamus McCallan. A beautiful pass, and Canavan made the most of it.
Yeah, well worth seeing again, the pass, the timing of it, and the great catch by the man who received it. Now let's move on to some more great goals.
Stephen Meath transfers to Redmond O'Neill, who spotted the centre half forward David Riley in a good position. David Riley goes for the goal and gets it.
Aimed at Chris Cohen and gathered. Outside is John Costello going for the goal. Oh, magnificent goal!
Greg Linney gets it. Pounded by Diamond. That's a good ball. Linden the target man. The chance. The shot. It's in the net. It's brilliantly finished.
It's Sherlock. He's in. He's away from O'Connor. And he's finished. A little piece of Jason magic.
This could be it. Comes to John O'Driscoll. Oh, a great goal from Cork.
John Rafferty running across this area, running into trouble. Kilpatrick. Lawn. Oh, what a goal! What a magnificent strike by Stephen Lawn.
Turley coming through, full steam ahead. Turley hitting it. Oh, superb! Turley has produced the magic.
Micheál McGill down. Oh, allowed to hop over the fullback's head. Peter Windle is in. He releases to Linden. Linden gives it in. It's in the net. Oh, a terrific goal.
Important scores can occur during a game to turn a game, or most often they come towards the end of a game to decide a game. But wherever and whichever, they're always fondly remembered by followers of the game. What one immediately jumps to your mind? Perhaps it occurs in this next segment.
In the 1994 Leinster Championship, Kildare so desperately wanting to beat the team in blue, coming towards the end of the game, and over goes a point from Ken Doyle. Kildare in front. Now, here is the man for the big occasion.
At the other end, it's Charlie Redmond. They need an equaliser, and Charlie has done it for the Dubs.
And Dublin went on to win the replay. In the Connacht Championship of 1995, Leitrim defending the Western title, but Galway fighting back. They scored a point from Fallon. They're trying to come back again, and Leitrim trying to hold on.
Cathal McGinley been instructed by Gary Fahy to play it out quickly. Time almost up. Tomas Mannion. Fergal Gavin taking it. They have to go for a goal here, or perhaps a point. A point will tie it up. Sean up the player, looking for the equaliser. Is it on its way? Yes, it is.
Point for the pair. Wonderful score.
His second point.
And after that point by Sean Dupuer, the teams were level. Now Niall Finnegan. Now isn't this an important score? You can say that again. And over it sails. The win for Galway, and number 13, far from what they say it is.
one of the most exhilarating championship games of 1995 was that between Tyrone and Derry at Clones. It had just about everything except a full complement of players. Tyrone had 2 men sent off in the first half. Derry had 1 sent off in the second half. Tyrone with 3 points down at the break, and now with 13 men tried to rebuild. At this stage in the game, it is level.
Well kept in, his foot went out of play, but the ball didn't. It's Stephen Lawn. Now he needs support, he needs it quickly, he's got it. Jody Gormley, for the lead, yes! It's the lead for Tyrone.
An extremely important score, and the winner for Tyrone. It was very close at this stage of the first half of the All-Ireland final of 1995 between Dublin and Tyrone. Paul Curran raises the siege there as the ball's played up into Jason's corner.
Now it's Jason Sherlock, 1-on-1 with Big McConville. Got the touch all right, and it's in the net. It's a goal for Dublin.
The most important goal, the first big separation of the sides in that final. It's 1996, another installment in the Meath-Dublin saga. The teams are level at this stage as Meath attempt to stop this long sequence of Dublin successes in the Leinster Championship.
Going through is John McDermott. Is this the winner perhaps? It's over the bar.
Barry Callahan with the lead for Meath, but only by 1 point. And that's flimsy, as these two counties know only too well. Another point would be the insurance, and that honour was to fall to the captain of Meath, Tommy Dowd.
Graham Geraghty knocking it forward. Tommy Dowd. Geraghty has gone inside. He doesn't see him. He goes for the point, and the captain gets the point.
Tommy Dowd to put Meath 2 points in front en route to the next stage. It's early stages of the Ulster final of 1996, and scores are even enough. But coming up is the goal that's about to change the whole complexion of the game.
Knocks down to McBride. He's inside Burns. Now he's got 2 assistants. Peter Canavan. Canavan goes for goal!
Terrific finish by Canavan. Look at him here riding shotgun from McBride. A most important score because thereafter down were playing catch-up. Some of the most important scores in recent years have been landed by the talented and elegant Kerry player Maurice Fitzgerald from Cavan.
He has kicked his frees well. But this, the most important one yet, because it would give Kerry a lead that would lift their team, lift their massive support here, and their support watching at home. Maurice Fitzgerald drives it high and handsome and over the bar.
1 point ahead for Kerry. A tremendous long-range kick by Maurice Fitzgerald. And now, another long-range kick.
Just inside the 45, dead straight in front. From St Mary's down in Cavan, home club of the great Jack O'Shea. And here's the great Maurice Fitzgerald.
Maurice Fitzgerald, elegant, 2-footed and a match winner. Meath have a famous reputation for resolve and never giving up. Well, it's been put to the test in the drawn All-Ireland final of 1996. They are 1 point behind.
Conor Martin invites the challenge from Loftus. Colin Brady Meath, unmarked Colin Coyle. Inside to Brendan Riley. Brendan Riley goes for a left-footed one, and it's over the bar, and 1 point separates them. 1 point in 3.5 minutes.
1 point between the sides, and Meath will battle on. John McDermott grabs this ball, needs someone to give it to, and it's Colin Coyle.
Dropped in around the house. They are level. when that important score is remembered, there will be a special handshake for the man who claims it. Meath's number 5, Colm Coyle. It's early in the second half. Mayo led by 4 at the break. Tommy Dowd's got 1 back. And now comes an inspirational score for the Meath men. One of the most important in the All-Ireland Championship. Trevor Giles the scorer. And the Meath flags are waving in the air. Very important score for Giles and for Meath. That certainly gave the team a big lift. But the biggest lift that any football team can get is a goal. And Meath were about to accomplish that through their captain, Tommy Dowd.
Tommy Dowd breaks it, expects somebody to come in on it. Graham Garrity, is that somebody? Challenged by Pat Holmes. Free taken very quickly. Tommy Dowd here, tripped, and the referee allows it, I think. The goal counts.
Tommy Dowd, in a most unorthodox pose, still managing to get his foot to the ball for the most important goal. Brendan Riley from Dunboyne in the County Meath scored only 1 score in the All-Ireland final replay. Just 1.
We're inside the last minute. Will it go to 2 periods of extra time? 70 minutes the last time. Couldn't decide this one. Here's Brendan Riley. Will he be the All-Ireland final hero? Trying to set up a chance. The angle shot, and it's gone over the bar. Brendan Riley has kicked his first point of the match. But about 18 seconds to go.
Call that the most important score of the All-Ireland final. It's the one that wins it. Brendan Riley, the scorer.
I wonder, have you seen your favourite score in the 92 we've seen already? Wait, we've 9 more to go. And I think these 9 are very special. They come in all sorts. Individual turns and twists and solo runs, passing movements that went the length of the field, and in one special case, a player turning a defender, losing his boot and wrapping it in the net. Worth seeing again.
John Casey, 1 goal and 2 points to his credit. Been well marshalled in this second half. Gives a ball into David Brady. Tentative penalty. Penalty to Dempsey. Goal!
It was classic stuff. Here's Casey transferring it across. Finnerty to the inrushing Dempsey. Oh, great goal.
Greggy McCartan. Left footed. Gives it to James McCartan. James holding on to Carl Diamond. Getting away from Charles Diamond. And now Cian McKeever takes over the tackling exploit. Still James McCartan. A perfect example of balance. If this ball goes over the bar, Celtic Park will erupt. It does. A magnificent individual score of persistence by James McCartan.
And we won the ball out on the wing. But by the foul here of Carl Diamond, strong enough to stay on his feet, showed his strength. The referee let him go on. Here McKeever came into it. He lost it here, dropped it, but still cool enough. Bounces it on the ground.
The thing that's been said about him is the fact that he's got such a low centre of gravity, but as well as that, there is the way he protects the ball.
And it's a turnaround into Canavan. Only one defender between the goal, and he goes for it. Oh yes. When he's good, he's very, very good, and he's never bad. Beautifully taken by Mick Deegan, and had the confidence to give it to his goalkeeper behind him. Something you wouldn't have seen in football 20 years ago. Mick Deegan to Paul Curran. What a great player Paul Curran is. Has been for a long time. Down to Mick Galvin. Paul Clark. Fielded in there by Mick Deegan. Unusual to see a pass back in Gaelic football to John O'Leary. Brian Steins had dropped deep inside his own 13-metre line to carry it on. Look at the support play, almost like a rugby pack. 3 or 4 passes on. The man with the ball is Paul Curran. He's looking up for someone to receive, and McGalvin will do precisely that. And all this time, Paul Clark had been waiting on the right to take his chance. That is a most important, glamorous score. Tyrone leads 6 points to 4. In possession, Barry Callahan. Nice layoff to Brenny Riley. Trevor Giles being guaranteed. It's there. It's quite superb. A beautiful move. But passing was at a premium. A superb goal.
Comes across to Jim Gavan. Jason Sherlock wants it in the corner. And he gets inside. This is where he's dangerous. Oh, what a goal. He lost the boat. He gets the applause. The one chance that he's got in the match. He can go back for the boot because the ball is in the back of the Laois net.
A goal that will be etched in the mind forever. Sherlock turning his marker. Losing his boot. But never his balance. A magnificent goal when you could say the boot was on the other foot.
Johnny Crowley falling for it on the left-hand side. He surrenders it in the end, however, to James Nallen. And as far as the other James Horan. Now it's the turn of Mayo to launch a counter-attack. Liam McHale from Ballina Stephenites. Inside for James Nallen. He started the move. Can he finish it here? He can!
Man to watch here is the Mayo number 6, James Nallen. A bit lucky to get that gift of a pass. But everything after that was well worked out, well thought out, and particularly the contribution here of big Liam McHale. He knows that Nallen is charging through the middle. His pass will be perfect. Nallen doesn't even have to check stride. Bearing down on goal. One of the best goals of the year of 1996.
Here's Trevor Giles against Mountain, and a brilliant penalty. That was terrific skill by Trevor Giles. Watch this, right into the corner. No real margin for error. Brilliant score. Dessie. Now Porrick Moran taking it out. Had a few worrying moments against Meath. Played well today. McGalvin inside to Niall Guiden. And this is the free-moving Dublin attack that we've all come to admire over the last few years. McDeegan into Galway. And that's buried. And that's a brilliant goal. That was a wonderful score.
That's one of the best goals we have ever seen at Croke Park, or indeed anywhere else. Came from John O'Leary in goal, through his full-back line, full-back and left full-back. Then the long delivery from Paddy Moran brought it over the centre field area. And now it became a little intricate. But Dublin had so many players running off the ball, making themselves available for the pass, that the defence was just running around in circles. And eventually it was Mick Galvin who presented himself to lash it into the net. Superb goal, superb.
Yeah, some great examples there of the depth of quality and skill in Gaelic football. 101 great scores. Hope you enjoyed them.